When the world feels like it's crumbling, and your inner world along with it, it's not just you. These times are changing very quickly, and it's shaking us to the core. But there is a way to find peace in the chaos. We are living through a time of accelerated change, global shifts, spiritual awakenings, and it's rattling our nervous systems. For me, my awakening began in 2017. I was feeling very disconnected from myself, and I began meditating. I was really searching for my true self. One book in particular, I was reading a lot of books at the time, The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer, really moved me. I joined online communities of people who were also going through spiritual awakenings. I even joined a retreat in Sedona with Bridget Nielsen. It showed me that I was not alone, and it was a turning point in my awakening process. But the fear was real too. I was looking for answers. I wanted to understand what was my purpose. What was I going to do with my life now that my eyes had been opened, that the veil had been lifted? I had to say goodbye to my old self, not yet knowing what the new held for me. My nervous system needed support at the time. I leaned on yoga and breathwork. I went out for walks in nature. I would go barefoot when I could. And these exercises, they helped reset my nervous system. They did this by activating my vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is like the body's peace pathway. When it's activated, it shifts us into a centered state, feeling comfortable, peaceful, and at ease. There are many ways to activate your vagus nerve. And if you check out my video up here on the card, you can get some of my initial tips. Today I'm going to share some other exercises that I have used in the past and frequently still use today. All of them are powerful vagus nerve activators. The first one I'm sharing with you today is humming. That's right, simple humming. All you have to do is because the vagus nerve has branches that go alongside your vocal cords and your neck, that humming activates it. Another one is smiling. You can start with a fake smile, but over time, after maybe 20 to 30 seconds of holding it, a natural smile will emerge, and that in and of itself activates that sense of safety. So fake it until you make it. Breathing exercises like inhaling for a count of 4, holding for a count of 7, and then exhaling slowly for a count of 8. We'll do that together. Breathe in, hold, exhale. And finally, I want to share what is my favorite method for activating the vagus nerve now. And this has evolved along with my different stages of spiritual awakening. I now practice light language, and this can sound like gibberish because actually it is. It's not meant for us to understand with our left brain. It is meant to bypass our analytical mind and go directly into our subconscious to help us heal, relax, enter into a state of presence. You can start your own light language practice, first through practicing toning or singing. These are very natural things to do already to activate your vagus nerve. When you feel like you're in a safe environment where you don't worry about being ridiculed, maybe in the car when you're driving to work, you can practice this. Just simply start toning. Oh, keep going. Maybe you change the tone, go higher, go lower. And if at one point you feel that some additional energy wants to rush through your mouth, through your vocal cords, that's that feeling that I get when I do light language. And I can set an intention of what I want to do that light language for. So let's say I want to feel more at ease. I've been anxious about something that is an unknown in the future. What am I going to do with my life, for instance? Yeah. In that moment, just Koete anka hayatala ayakarata yeneke yokolo oyo no koyorototoilo o koyororeyene. Light language to help with whatever it is that you need help for in that moment. If you're going through a spiritual awakening, please know that you're not alone. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I also offer one-on-one sessions to help support you through your spiritual awakening.